So Tissot is a name that pops up again and again when we talk about entry-level Swiss watches, and they're especially famous now for the PRX, a modern classic that's practically everywhere right now. But when it comes to solar-powered watches, Tissot isn't the first brand that people think of. That space has always been dominated by the Japanese heavyweights like Citizen with EcoDrive or Seiko with their solar speed timer line. So here's the question. What if Tissot combined their Swiss design language with solar technology? Could they create something unique? The answer is yes, and it comes in the form of the Tissot PRC 100 Solar. So as we all know, solar tech in watches isn't new, but Tissot's take here is quite unique. On most solar models like the Seiko speed timer, the panels sit beneath a semi-transparent dial, which often gives away the fact that it's solar, but the PRC takes a different route, hiding its cells in a subtle honeycomb pattern under the sapphire crystal, almost invisible unless you look very closely. The power is transferred through LCD-style connectors to the movement, with excess energy stored in the battery. The Lightmaster Solar Technology is also impressively efficient. 1 minute of sunlight or 10 minutes under artificial light delivers a full day of power, while a full charge lasts up to 14 months. If energy runs low, the seconds hand jumps in 4-second intervals as a warning. Accuracy sits at a crisp plus-minus 10 seconds per year, far beyond even the best mechanical watches. But I think the real achievement lies in its invisibility. From a standard viewing distance, the solar integration is undetectable. So this opens the door for virtually unlimited dial designs, free from the structural compromises of transparent solar panels. Speaking about the dial, it leans more towards dress watch territory than pure sports watch. The seconds hand is razor thin, and if you notice, it's missing the T-shaped counterweight you often see on sportier Tissot models. The applied indices at the 5-minute marks are luminous, while the outer rim features a clean 60-second track. Now, some Tissot owners have complained that on certain quartz models the second hands doesn't line up perfectly with the indices. Thankfully, that's not the case here. Mine ticks exactly where it should. Moving on to case design, I think Tissot nailed the proportions here. It's 39mm across and only 9.22mm thick, making it slim enough to wear comfortably all day. The thin profile is clear advantage of solar quartz over automatic movements. The case is stainless steel with PVD coated options, adding extra variety. So the PRC 100 Solar has its own personality, tracing its design language back to the PRC models of the early 2000s. It's a classic polygon-shaped case with a versatile, almost timeless design that works in just about any setting. The bracelet sticks with the same philosophy, understated and functional. It uses a conventional 20mm lug width, which means you can swap it for straps very easy. Instead of a polished center link, it's brushed throughout. That might sound simple, but it works perfectly here. It matches the whole idea of a true go anywhere, do anything watch. It has a solid push button butterfly clasp, which feels secure and keeps the look clean when closed. On the wrist, it's comfortable, lightweight, and the slim profile means you'll barely notice it during the day. You get 100 meters of water resistance, which makes it safe for swimming, but I wouldn't go diving with it. And at the end of the day, the Tissot PRC 100 Solar is exactly what a daily watch should be. Strap it on and forget about it. It will handle whatever the day throws at you. It's a grab and go, timekeeping at its best. No winding, no charging cable, no battery anxiety. It leans a little bit more towards urban and dressy in its design, but that's not a bad thing. In fact, it makes it more versatile. At around $575, it does sit above Seiko and Citizen solar offerings, which you can often find in the $300 to $400 range. But what you're paying here for is Swiss design, Tissot's heritage, and one of the most seamless integration of solar tech I've ever seen in a watch. In a world where solar watches are usually Japanese, the PRC 100 Solar proves that the Swiss can do it all and do it with style. This is a watch I genuinely love and I would definitely recommend.